Steve, so much to talk about.
Yeah.
A 2-1 victory for your team today. How good does that feel to get that first League One victory of the season?
Yeah, it does. It feels really good, and I thought that the players showed incredible character. You know, because when you've been on the run we've been on, and you've got a home game, to come back from 1-0 down against a team like Gillingham is incredibly difficult. And I thought that they showed incredible character today. They were resolute. I thought they were determined. And in the end, I felt as though it was a game we deserved to win anyway.
What was the message at half-time with yourselves 1-0 down?
Just a little bit more zip in our play. We didn't change anything tactically, just a little bit more zip in our play. I felt the change of play was a little bit slow. I have to say, the pitch was really dry today, and I don't know why. I know it's a warm day. I don't quite know how much it was watered before the game. I don't quite know if it was watered at half-time. I'm sure the lads would have done that. But it was an incredibly hot day today, and it dried out very, very quickly. And that's not very good for us, because we want the ball to move quicker. And you know, sometimes when you're waiting for a square pass because you want to get your opposite fullback out, it ends up taking a long time to get across the pitch. And that was the thing I felt as though we needed to do, was just have less dwell time on the ball and speed up our passing.
You had to wait longer than you would have liked, of course, for that opening League One goal of the season, but then it came, and what a way to get it. Spectacular effort from young Tom Block. So.
Yeah, I'm really, really pleased for him. He's a great young man, and I'm sure what will happen now is, now he scored a goal, he will be brought to everybody's attention, which is actually what I want to do at this football club. I've said it all along that I wanted to bring through some young players for the chairman, because I felt as though last year whilst we had a bigger squad, we needed some of them young players to come through. We brought Nathaniel to the club, obviously Tom coming through the system, Charlie Caton, you know, so I want to see more of these playing on Tuesday night now.
It was a wonderful goal, and it was followed within 10 minutes by the winning goal, and nice for Sam Cosgrove to get off the mark.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those where I think yesterday I said to him there was more devilment in his play in training, which is what I've said we've needed. And I thought today, not just the goal, I thought the goal was excellent. I thought it was a great finish. He maybe could have had a chance of doing that in the first half, but unselfish as he is, he tried to set up Dan Udoh, which at the time was probably the wrong decision, but he sort of more than made up for it in the second half, and I thought they were two great goals.
And what about the way your side saw out the game to hold on to the advantage?
Very good, I thought we didn't really give them too much of a look in at the end. You know, when all of a sudden, you know, their formation changes and you've got 4 against 4, I thought our 4 lads were excellent.
So there we are, we're moving towards closing stages of stoppage time, and then 2 red cards to begin with, including one for David Davis. How did you see that, first of all, Steve?
Well, I'll tell you how I saw it. I saw it that potentially he was going to get a red card, but then the referee didn't. So then I was wondering whether I got it wrong in the first half, whether Digger had been booked or not. So for me, it was disappointing that it was brought to their attention, but then what can you do about that?
And what happened at the end, Steve? You think there was a couple more red cards shown, including one for Harry Burgoyne, Shrewsbury reserve keeper.
Yeah.
How did you see that?
I don't know why Harry was given a red card. I don't know about that. But you know, he's obviously come in and said sorry that he was given a red card. But you know, I think probably in that situation, I'm not sure the ref had the best of games, if I'm brutally honest. So you know, anyone can happen to get a red card when the referee's had the day he's had today.
In some ways, is it an unfortunate way to end what has been a terrific
I absolutely don't give a damn about it. So if you want to ask me any more questions on that, I'm really fine with it. I'm really, really happy. And what went on there, no, I absolutely don't give a damn about it, because it just shows how tight-knit they all are, because everybody was together through it. And there'll be a lot more months that we're going to need that spirit. And their spirit, I thought, was excellent today.
Okay, and what can this do for you all moving forward? If you deliver this win?
I have no idea. I have no idea, because I haven't got that crystal ball. I'll see if I can find one tonight, and I'll give you a buzz if I have a little look in there and it tells me anything. But I have no idea what that will do. I'm just absolutely delighted for the players, and I'm delighted for the supporters tonight, because they're going to go home, all of them, with a bit of a warm feeling in their belly. Both sets of people I've spoke about there, and that's what I'm really, really pleased for.
Yeah, we always thought it just needed one goal to get this place as atmospheric as it was when the equaliser went in, and then the second goal quickly followed.
I actually think it was before the equaliser went in. I actually think it was before that. I think that all of a sudden, you know, I think that the supporters today saw that the boys needed a little bit of an extra push and an extra hand up, and I actually think they were the ones that spurred on the equaliser. I don't think they come alive once we got the equaliser. Once we got the equaliser, I think then they pushed us on to get another goal as well. So big thanks to them as well.
And just finally, Steve, it is a few days away now from the transfer window closing. Do you anticipate late activity?
We're not, at this moment in time, we're not close to anything. There's a couple of things that we've been on and we've waited on, and you know, what's happened to us before has happened again, in terms of the players have decided they're going to go to a higher level, which is something we can't do anything about. So we've just got to keep looking all the way up into that window. We've got a good little tight-knit squad here. If we can add to it, we will, for definite. That's what we want to do. But it is becoming increasingly difficult, and the players out there, they're so few and far between. What I don't want to do is take somebody in for the sake of it and they're no better than what we've got. I don't want to do that.
Does the fact you've actually got a game to play on Tuesday night complicate?
Yeah, I don't quite know why they've done that, and I think probably when they've done that on Tuesday and it being that, why didn't they just extend it by a day? Because all of a sudden now, what happens over the next couple of days is managers, coaches, head of recruitment, they're all consumed with games, whether it's scouting them, preparing your team for them, and that takes out a big chunk of your day, a massive chunk of your day. So, you know, I think the fact that there's been so many games in this month, it's been really, really difficult, you know, difficult for everybody.
Great result today, thanks Steve.
Yeah, thanks very much.